Okay, hey, looks like the stream started now. What's up? Joe Zach from Coding Blocks here, doing a little bit of streaming because, I don't know, times are weird, and I'm even weirder, something. Alright, I was just reading up on an old arcade game, and now I'm getting back to work, alright? So, doing LeetCode challenges again in JavaScript. I was curious if anyone watching is more interested in project type work. I've got plenty of that I ought to be doing instead. I don't know what's more interesting, so let me know. For now, though, I am going to find one easy LeetCode problem, and if that goes well, maybe bump up to medium. Been doing this for a couple days, kind of knocking the dust off with easy problems. I'd like to definitely level up, though, so, you know, whatever. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to go in here, filter to easy. I'm using a free account. And, oh geez, I think I hate this problem. Roman numerals. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I've done this before. There's some sort of trick to it which I don't remember, but I guess we'll figure it out, right? So the deal is we've got a bunch of Roman numerals. And there's kind of like a little trick to writing them. So you can like put an I before a V, for example, to make 1 in front of X in order to make 9. And so basically we're going to take in some sort of... Oh, wait a second here. Oh, this is going the other way. This is going from Roman numeral to integer. I don't know if I've ever done this direction. Maybe this will be much more fun. But I don't know. Alright, so for example, 2 is written as II. 2 1s added together. 12 is written as XII, which is simply the x plus 1, 1. And the tricky part is, basically, if we see an I before another number, then, excuse me, oh my gosh. Hold on. Alright, hopefully I muted that appropriately. Had a little cough. Alright, so basically what I'm thinking right now is basically if I see a smaller denomination before a larger one, then that's going in the wrong direction. Otherwise, we should be seeing things basically count down. So bigger denominations followed by smaller ones. Okay, jeez. I didn't realize it was this annoying. Alright, we got a bunch of examples. Examples are good. I just hate this problem. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm bad at it. But I kind of just want to maybe just program the rules. You know, we've got a couple simple cases right here. So maybe I can just watch out for these. Kind of treat them as exceptions. Geez, sorry. And maybe we'll be okay. It's amazing that I don't have this memorized. I swear I've done this at least 10 times. Alright. So I kind of want to start out with like a little map. As JavaScript does not have this built in. Basically got the data right here that I want to see. Ugh. I'm missing VS Code right now. Okay. So, I kind of want to basically loop through each character. Okay, definitely want to do that. We do have the exceptions. So if we see an I, an X, or a C, then we could check the next character. Okay. Do we want to do it that way? All right, so I'm going to take a simple example here. So I. So when I see I, what I want to do is loop through each character. And with the approach I'm kind of thinking about here, then hey, my dog's sneezing. Oh gosh. We might see a dog battle here in a minute. It's going to be very exciting. Nope. Okay. I don't know. It could still happen. All right. You guys go mess around. Okay. So if I see an I, then using the solution, what I do is basically say, uh-oh, this is one of the exceptional characters. Look at the next one. Okay, it's also I. I don't care about that. All right. We go on to the next one. It would do the same kind of thing, which means we'd be in danger of supporting invalid characters and invalid Roman numerals. I'm not too worried about that for this problem. I don't think they're going to try and trick us by passing invalid input. And I don't really want to dirty up our solution just because of that. So I think that would be okay. In that case, we would add 1 plus 1 plus 1. Now, the second one, we get an IV. So I would take the 1 and I would see the V. And here, I would say, hey, yo, that's a 4. And then I would need to skip over this. It's already been seen. All right. Next one, IX. Same deal, except we need to know to subtract 1 from 10. So let me write it this way. I can think about it this way. Okay, what about the next one? Okay, this is when things start getting a little weird. So here, looking at our stone, say L is 50, okay. Is it one of our exceptions? No. All right, next is 5. Next is 5. Whoa. And then 3 ones. So 50 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Another example, I want to see something complicated. Here we go. This is exactly what I'm looking for. So by the rules I'm playing out, what I would do here is say, hey, are you one of the exceptions? Answer is no. So I look up for your value, 1000. Plus C, are you one of the exceptions? Yes. So we got to check the next character. Okay, so the next character is greater than. It's greater than. And it is greater than, so what we do is instead of adding this number, or rather, adding the negative 100 plus 1000. And then we like that. C. Alright, then we get to an X, which is one of the exceptional characters. So we check the next one. It's C. C is bigger, being 100. So we're going to add negative 10. And then for C, we'll add 100. And then for the next one, we've got an I, which is an exceptional character. Next one is a V, which is bigger. That makes it a negative. And then there's the last character. So let's see if we get the right answer. 1900. Here, I'm just going to Google this because I'm lazy. And I want to see the answer, 1994. Yay, okay. So I think we got a good solution here. I'm not worried about the runtime. I'm basically iterating through this number once. That's fine. Do I want to use a stack or anything cool here? I mean, I could. Might be kind of nice for those exceptions, but I don't think that it's really worth it. I mean, we never really have more than 1 or 2 items on the stack, so it seems kind of silly. So, let's get started. I think we got a good solution here. So, let's split up this string, and then for each index a function. I always forget. No, but I think I can get the index as the second argument. So here we'll have my character, sure, and then we'll have the index. Okay, and then in here, what we'll do is we'll say value. No. Say let the value equal map at our character. I can't help it. I'm not a fan of abbreviations. Sue me. All right. Character index value equals that. Now we have to determine if let's get this outer function. Exceptions equals, and our exceptions are I, X, and C. Okay. Turn number 5, I'll leave it for now. Alright, so if exceptions, let's do a set. So I don't want to, I'm lazy. Jeez. Except I don't really remember the new stuff so well. So if I create a new set, I forgot the new keyword, I and say X, okay. Is there like, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm forgetting how to check if something is a member. Like exists entries. How do I not know if it exists? Has. Do you have I? Can I use an indexer? No, stop auto-completing me. Okay. So, has. Exceptions dot has map. No, sorry. Has my character and if s at. Does that work for strings? Whoa, full screen. Sorry about that. I did it again. Trying to hit F12. Alright, so if I have a string and I want to access the second character, can I do that? Right? But I cannot just loop through. There's no for each. Okay, cool. Science. No. If I was writing pro code, I would probably look this stuff up. Probably. I would probably. All right. S at the if the index is less than s dot length Oh my gosh, my dogs are getting restless. I apologize if you hear any of that. How can anyone work with these guys? All right, if the index of the item I'm looking at is greater than or equal to the s length minus 1, yep. I hate those off by 1 errors. So, if the character is exceptional and if it's far enough away from the end, then let's see, s at index plus 1, if map, we'll create a variable, next character equals, there we go, if map at next character is greater than map, I already have it. Sorry about that. Alright, there's people at my house now. So, might have to take off here in a second, but let's try and bang this on out real quick here. Alright. So, map at next character is greater than the value do it like this. Okay, so if the next value is greater than my value, then let's say value equals value times -1. All right, there we go. Const sum equals 0. I always do this. Let sum equals 0. Okay, and after all that, I'm going to add my value. And that's it. Okay. So that should be my whole solution. Make sure to return that sum. And it's just kind of gnarly. I don't love it. It's thorny, as Alan would say. So let's see what we get. Should we try writing some console.logs? Should we just give it a shot? Just give it a shot. Oh. Geez, you know what? Even noticed that one. Terrible. Bad. Oh, look at that. Look at that. First time. Alright, now, I don't want to mess up my ratio, so let's try some of these other taste cases. I want to see 4 coming back here. Oh, geez. How did I end up coming up with 6? So, whoops, the characters. I looked up the value. Changed the value. Times -1 and then added the value. Let's see, do I have this in the appropriate spot? Let's reformat a little bit so it's just a little bit easier to read. Okay. How do I feel about that? That looks pretty good to me. I don't really care about this anymore. So the only way we can really add up to 6 is by adding a positive 1 instead of a -1. So basically this check failed right here. So which one was it? It was either the index not greater than s dot length minus 1. I got ice cream, so I'm going to hurry up now because I want some ice cream. All right. So where are we at? So yeah, this is probably the thing that is failing because that's the kind of stuff that always fails. And so in this case, I've got two characters. I know I'm looking at the first index, which is 0. So it is 0 greater than string length. Oh, geez. 2. This is 2 minus 1 is 1. So is 0 greater than or equal to 1? And the answer is no. No. And neither should it be, because that's the wrong direction. Let's try this again. Booyah. All right. Let's make sure the first one still passes. I shouldn't have cleared that. And we'll try a third test case here. Okay, well, I'm feeling pretty good. I still hate Roman numerals, though. Alright, let's try these last two use cases. I'm feeling sassy now. Oh my gosh, we got one wrong. Okay. That's okay. It's okay. Which one? 3, 4, 9. A little awkward to see here. 58. And then somehow here, 2214, 1994. So interesting. Something went wrong there. What do we think it is? Oh, check this out. I wonder if this is something really stupid here. So I'm checking to see if the next value is greater than the value. I'm dealing with this stuff as a string here. So really, I don't know if this is the problem, but I suspect that it is. Might be an issue with JavaScript being a bad choice for problems like this. Oh my gosh. Still got the wrong answer here. So we parsed int. So we're comparing the right thing. So let's just console.log. We'll say is next value greater than value. Okay, and if it is, then we know we have to multiply by -1. So I'm going to go ahead and trim that. And see what we get. Is 5 greater than 1? The answer is yes. But we didn't hit it again. Why is that so? It checked it here, but it did not see that C before the M. Why is that? Did it not see C as an exception? I kind of doubt that. Did I do something dumb here again? Kind of doubt it. I mean, everything looks good to me. So let's fall back to our old friend console.log. It's old fashioned. There is an exception. All right, and hopefully we're going to see that C triggered as an exception. No, it only saw the I as an exception. So what does that mean? Why would this not be an exception? I did not expect this to be the case. Maybe that means our logic is good. So I'm just going to say, hey, I'm checking And we'll put out this character. Which, I mean, it's ridiculous. We should definitely see checking C. Yeah. Why is C not an exception? We've got a mystery here, folks. Let me know if you see anything, because this is kind of ridiculous to me. I mean, it's right there. I don't think that's I don't think exceptions is a reserved word or anything. So let's just take it over here. Dot has. Do you have a C? What? Do you have an I? Do you have an X? Okay, apparently I don't know how sets work in JavaScript. So let's take a look. Create a new set. Biddy blah blah. So we can add. My set dat add. I mean, that all looks exactly like I expect. New set. So then it's an array, but I can't just do common delimited list. Is that really what it is? I guess it only got the first element. Man. Well. That's a dumb error. Okay. So, let's try this again. Autocomplete. Try this again. Ahem. My mouse is going bad. It's too much dooming. Okay, hey. So we got the answer here. So pretty sure this is good now. So I'm going to delete my console.logs before submitting because what could go wrong? Alright, that was an annoying problem to have. So see, even though I've solved Roman numerals to int, I still hate it. I still don't like it as a problem. I don't remember if this is how I've solved it before. But I don't know. That seems pretty good. Less than most. Okay. Alright, well, submitted, done, and I got ice cream waiting for me, so I'm going to take off. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Sorry for jetting right now, but I do have ice cream downstairs, and I love ice cream.